In this demo, we showcase Eidos, an open domain information extraction system, and Delphi, a probabilistic model assembly framework that together can rapidly build executable causal models from free text, which analysts can use to support decision making. In this video, we will show you some key functionality of both systems, which are open source and available at these links. Eidos has been developed to read causal statements from free text. As an example, consider the following sentence representative of the language found in UN agency reports. When we hit submit, Eidos reads the sentence in the background and finds a causal relation between conflict and many families to flee. Each has been linked to a high-level taxonomy, conflict to conflict and families to flee to human migration. Also, significantly has been identified as a quantifiable adjective, and we also get temporal and spatial context as well. This web app is used by our team for development, but Delphi uses Eidos to read at scale through the API and then converts the extracted causal relations into an executable probabilistic model. Let's see how this works with the sentence we just read with Eidos. In this Jupyter Notebook cell, we see that Delphi first constructs a directed graph with two nodes and a causal influence link between conflict and human migration. We then map these high-level concepts to tangible indicator variables for which we have time series data, that is, conflict incidences and net migration. This graph is then converted into a dynamic Bayes network model, which can be executed to provide forecasts. The transition function of this model is taken to be a random variable to capture the uncertainty in natural language, with the distribution informed by the polarities and quantifiable adjectives identified by Eidos. In this cell, we can run an experiment to see what would happen if we slightly increased conflict by about 10%. We see that as we increase conflict, the migration also increases, and the rate of this increase is actually set by the adjective significant, and the direction of the change respects the semantics of the source text. When this process is run at scale, we can quickly create comprehensive causal models, such as this one about food security, which can enable analysts and policymakers to make more informed decisions. In conclusion, we just showed how Eidos and Delphi can be used to go end-to-end from free text to an executable model. For more details, please visit our repositories on GitHub.